It was close to midnight when Daniel boarded the last bus heading out of the city. The rain outside came down in sheets, blurring the glass and muting the flickering streetlights. The driver, a gaunt man with hollow eyes, barely acknowledged him as Daniel dropped his coins into the slot and sat near the back. At first, he didn't notice anything unusual. The bus was nearly empty, an old woman clutching a shopping bag, a man in a suit staring blankly ahead, and a young girl humming softly to herself in the corner. But then, as the bus drove on, Daniel realized the city was vanishing behind them faster than it should. He leaned against the window and noticed that the streets were no longer familiar. No shops, no houses, just long, endless stretches of dark road cutting through forests that shouldn't have existed so close to town. He checked his phone, no signal. The time hadn't changed in 10 minutes. The driver remained silent, his pale hands gripping the wheel too tightly. Every few minutes, Daniel swore he saw the driver glance up into the mirror, not at the road, not at him but at the passengers, as if counting them. The young girl's humming grew louder, but when Daniel turned toward her, his stomach twisted. Her lips weren't moving. The sound was still there, coming from her direction, but she just stared at him with wide and blinking eyes. Daniel looked toward the man in the suit, hoping to share a nervous laugh, but the man's head had slumped forward. His skin was ashen. His chest did not rise. Daniel stumbled down the aisle toward the driver. "Hey, I think that man needs help." The driver finally spoke, his voice like gravel. "No, he doesn't." The old woman clutched her bag tighter, whispering something under her breath. He caught only a fragment. "Not supposed to look back. Not supposed to look back." Daniel's throat went dry. "Where is this bus going?" he demanded. The driver's lips curled into something that wasn't quite a smile. "Last stop." The girl's humming suddenly stopped. In the silence, Daniel heard something new: footsteps. Slow, heavy footsteps coming from the back of the bus. He turned. His seat was empty, but wet footprints were appearing on the aisle floor, one after the other, getting closer. The man in the suit was gone. The girl was gone. Only Daniel remained. And in the reflection of the windshield, where the driver should have been sitting, he saw himself pale, hollow-eyed, and smiling. The bus slowed to a stop in the middle of nowhere. The door hissed open. Something waited outside in the dark. It was Daniel's stop now.